Hey rock stars, it's Amy again, and I am back for the 12 days of Plexus that we've been doing here on this page. Today is day 8, and today I am going to talk to you about our Plexus Breast Chek Kit. Now, I'm really excited to share this with you because I bet a lot of you didn't even know we carried it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of our company, because at our core, we are about health and wellness, which is what I love. We are about women's health. So listen, this is the 12 days of Plexus. Remember, I'm going live every day talking about our products. All you have to do is comment if you want entered to win one of every product I talk about. So I'm sitting here in Ohio, I'm a little stopped up. It's a no makeup day. I've got my pink drink here, and I'm excited to share our Breast Chek Kit. Now, this is an old package. It's been updated with the new branding, but I bet many of you guys didn't know this is our very first product. Did you guys know that? Plexus began as a women's breast health company. That's what I love. It's at our core, and it's still one of our missions. In fact, every year at our leaders retreat in the fall, we Plexus hosts a 5K to raise money for breast cancer, and we do the walk, we get the shirts, and they're always giving back. So that's what I love. Women's health, health and wellness. So when somebody says we're a diet company, you know, that's not their fault. They just lump us in with all the other companies out there. But this was our first product, women's breast health. And a lot of the people who started in our company back in 2007, 2008, this was the only product they had to share. So first, what is it? It is a breast check kit for your monthly self-exam. And what it does, it enhances the sensitivity of your fingertips while you do your breast exam. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Hey, Deborah. Yes, I love it. In fact, our second product that I haven't talked about yet, but I will, our body cream, also was a breast health product when it first developed. So I just love that that's our core mission, and our CEOs have said they will never get away from that. They will always remember where they came from with the women's breast health. So this is it. I want to talk a little bit, though, about why this is important and why you should have one of these if you're a woman, and why, if you know a woman, you should get one of these. Put it in their stocking. Here's why, guys. We know that breast cancer, if you're going to get it, especially if it's tied to the genes, you can't really prevent it. But you can take many steps to detect it earlier to help treat it and cure it. I hate to use the word cure, but early detection saves lives. We know this, right? We know that early detection saves lives. 1 in 8 women will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. 1 in 8. So when you're at your family's Christmas here this weekend, look around the room. 1 in 8 women in that room will develop breast cancer. I bet you already know somebody who has breast cancer in your family. Over 250,000 new cases happen every single year of the invasive breast cancer. Over 63,000 new cases of the non-invasive breast cancer are happening every single year. Now, men can also get breast cancer. I want to point this out because a lot of times we talk about women and it's pink, right? Men can get breast cancer, guys. In fact, every single year, over 2,400 cases of invasive breast cancer in men occur. A man's lifetime risk of breast cancer is about 1 in 1,000. So even though it's less, men can still get breast cancer. So when you think of the Breast Chek Kit, I know we think about women, but keep in mind, men get breast cancer too. It's just not as common, right? As of March 2017, there were more than 3.1 million women with a history of breast cancer in the U.S. That includes women who are currently being treated and those who have finished treatment, right? So we know early detection saves lives. The earlier you find those anomalies and you get them checked out and you get them screened, the greater your chances are of surviving that cancer. Now, what you may not realize is, well, I'm sure you've all heard once a month you should do your breast self-exam if you're a woman. Once a month. Do you do yours once a month? I don't. I'm honest. I don't. I mean, I shower, but I don't do like the full breast exam. You're supposed to do it in the shower because the water makes it slippery, so it's easier to feel. You're supposed to do it standing in the mirror, and you're supposed to do it laying down. How many of you do that every single month? I bet most of us don't. And here's the other thing, guys. Women of all ages are supposed to do this at least once a month. 40% of diagnosed breast cancers, 40%, so almost half of all the breast cancers were detected because a woman felt a lump. That's how they find them. So if we can do these self-exams sooner, in fact, John Hopkins recommends women start doing them at age 20 years old. I wasn't doing breast exams when I was 20 years old. It was the furthest thing from my mind. If you have a daughter, you have a niece, you have a granddaughter, she's 20 years old, is she doing her self-exam? I doubt it. She may not even know about it. And a lot of us know we should do them, but I think we're afraid to, right? Either we're not sure what to do, which this makes it easy, or we're afraid we're going to find something. So we think if we don't do it, then we can't find anything, right? But they should begin at age 20. Do you think if your daughter, your niece, your granddaughter had this breast check kit and it was in her shower, she would be more likely to do them every month? I think she would. I know I would. I certainly have done them more once I got this kit. So that is the breast check kit. I am going to open them up. And I'm going to show you what it is. It's a patented device. It's recommended by doctors. It's recommended by nurses. It was actually, our breast check kit was on the show. This is why I don't watch myself doing live. I mess with my hair. We were featured on the show The Doctors a couple years ago, this breast check kit. So yeah, I know, like, it's a great gift idea. Like, you should really buy one for every woman in your family and give it to her for Christmas, you know, like, hey, I love you. Here's the other thing. It lasts for a whole year. It's not something you got to buy every month. You buy one and you're done. It also has a 1-year replacement guarantee. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you get the kit. Now, this is an old box. The box has been updated with the new branding. But when you open the kit, you get this package inside. See? All right. And it also comes with some paperwork in here. So you open this up, and it comes with directions for use. Early detection saves lives, right? And it talks about why breast exam is important, when's the best time to examine your breast, because you know you don't want to do it like around your menstrual cycle, because we're usually, there's some anomalies in there anyway. One might be swollen. You don't want to really do it if you're like pregnant or nursing. I remember when I had Adelaide and I was breastfeeding all the time, and then you're going into the doctor for your postpartum all the time. Every time I went in there, I was like, I'm pretty sure I feel a lump. She was like, that's your milk. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Like every day, I'm like, so certainly if you're breastfeeding, mom, like, I'm way more in tune with, you know, checking myself. But now that I'm not doing it every 2 hours, I'm not doing my self checks like I should be. So you open this up, and it gives you instructions, and it also tells you, like, look, this does not replace your regular exams, right? This is to make what you should be doing at home easier. It's not to replace going to the doctor at all, nor is it to replace your mammograms. But, you know, because mammograms aren't recommended until you're 40 unless you have a family history, women at 20 years old are not thinking of self-breast exams, and they should be. Listen, Steve's sister, my sister-in-law, she found a lump when she was 32, and she went to her family doctor, her regular doctor, and her doctor told her, don't worry about it, you're too young to get breast cancer. Can you imagine? Bless her heart, she waited a little bit, and then finally it didn't go away, and she went and got a second opinion. Turned out to be breast cancer. Turned out to be the one tied to hormones. She had a single mastectomy, but it spread to her brain. She had brain cancer twice, and she had full body radiation. So she's lucky. She's still rocking and rolling, but early detection. You know, who knows if that doctor had said, yeah, you're right, we should get this looked at, right? So if you do find something, be your own advocate. That should go with anything in your health. Just because it's your doctor and they have a degree doesn't mean they're the end-all be-all, right? I've had so many doctors tell me not to do something, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right, you know, because sounds bad, but not all doctors are up on the latest things. And, you know, doctors, it's their day job, just like our day job, right? Sometimes, I don't know. But anyway, I got off on a tangent there. But breast check kit. So I'm going to open it up. You get this little packet. And, you know, there's different ways to do your self-exam. So normally you can do the grid where you go like in lines, or you can do the circle where you go around and it shows you this in here, right? And then, of course, it shows you how to do it laying down, how to standing up. There's diagrams. There's also some notes you could put in here in case you're doing it. And then, look, there is a checkbox. So you put this on your dresser, put this on your vanity, and you know you're doing it every single month. You make it a check. So what this is, though, it is a polyurethane. Oh, and it comes in a resealable pouch. See, it's like a Ziploc, so you can keep it in here, keep it fresh so it doesn't excuse me, dry out. It enhances your sensitivity. It's latex free. It's environmentally safe. Excuse me. Here we go. I'm going to show you what it looks like for those of you who don't have one. This is the Breast Chek Kit right here. This is it. So it is awesome. See it? You can wash it. You can get it wet. It's patented. But it's got 2 layers, okay? So what you do, the bottom layer, when you put this on your bare skin, so you can't do it over a shirt, when you put this on your bare skin, I'll do it on my arm, the bottom layer gently adheres to your skin and it remains stable. So it remains on your skin while the upper layer slides freely under your fingertips. There's lubrication in between the 2 layers, and that reduces the friction. And that results in an increase or a magnification of your sensory touch. So you are able to detect things. You can try this by putting salt on your arm, and you can feel the grains of salt under here. It's really, really incredible. And every female in the family needs these. In fact, I'm like, oh my gosh, I should get one for my mom. Like, duh, what am I thinking? So here it is. And you can see when you hold it up, see it's just this little part here has the lubricant in it, but when you put it flat, then it just goes through the whole thing. And if it gets, you know, you can rinse it with soap and water if you got lotion or makeup or something on it, or you spilled something on your vanity. It's really, really good. You want to store it at room temperature. You don't want to put it in the microwave or anything like that, right? You just use it just like it is, right out of the box, okay? And then you can fold it right up. And this is like a hard plastic with the butterfly, so it's easy to hold. And then you just fold it right up, put it back in your bag. And you know what I would actually do? I think this is something I'm going to start doing. I would take a Sharpie, and I would write January, February, like J, F, March, April, May for every, and then when I checked it, just put a checkbox by it, right? Then you're done. You can even, if you gifted it to somebody, you can even print out like a little card with every month and say, like, I want, you know, I care about you, I love you, I want you to check and screen for your health. Here is a little kit to help you, to remind you to do that, you know. So guys, these are just incredible. It is something that probably most of you didn't even know we had. Many of you probably haven't even bought them, but it is something every woman needs in her arsenal for being healthy. Yeah, it's very important to remember to do this. Certainly, we have many Plexus ambassadors who do have breast cancer, currently have it, have had it, have undergone treatment, continue their Plexus products with oncology approval because the triplex and the X Factor is really, really, really good for that immunity. But certainly anytime anyone's undergoing that, they need their oncologist approval. We just had several approved Plexus. But you ladies know absolutely how important this is. It's so important. It's one of those things that you don't want to have in hindsight, right? It's one of those things that we don't want to be like, oh, I should have done my monthly self-exam. If I just checked sooner. We don't want to be like that. We don't want our moms, our sisters, our aunts, our cousins, our daughters, our nieces to be like that. So get these breast check kits. Let's see. They are, they're pretty cheap given. I think they're around $30, but because it's reusable, it's not something you're buying every month. It's a one-time purchase. I do know that a lot of times in October, Plexus, for everyone that's sold, they donate a whole bunch to breast cancer organizations, women's health organizations, charities. But let's not wait until October. Like October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's December. Let's go ahead and do it now. So get on there, order these. I'm going to show it just one more time for the people jumping on. This is kind of a short video, but like I said, Plexus began as a breast health company. This was our very, very, very first product. It's patented. It helps enhance the magnification of your sensory touch. So you guys can do it. If you buy one, get it out of there, put some salt on your arm, put this on, and you can feel those little grains of salt. Because as you guys know, most lumps are very small, right? It's not like you're going to, I mean, hopefully you catch it before it grows and it's big, but you know, what you're going to be feeling when you do your monthly self-exam is small. And you can use this for the standing up, right? So you can use this for your standing up. That's why this is on here. So it's easy to hold. You can use it for your standing up. You can use it while you're laying down. You can use it in the shower, and you don't even have to hold it, right? You just go like this and you can feel. So very, very good. Get one. If you're a guy watching, you know, get one. And I'm sure people are like, that is a corny gift to get somebody for, get them a boob check kit. But come on, guys, look, this is important stuff. So that's the breast check kit. It's our 12 days of Plexus. Thank you for hanging out today. If you're just joining us, remember, I'm going live every day to talk about our products, talk about the science behind them, talk about any questions you guys may have, see if there's any products you want to try, if it's for you, because, hey, I am not on every product. I'm on a lot of products. I'm not on all of them because they're not for me, but they might be for you. So go back and watch the videos. If you comment on all 12 days, Steve and I are drawing one winner per product. So somebody is going to get a free breast check kit. Every product we talk about, we are giving one away. So thanks, guys.